Hello and welcome to another video of Lord of the Rings Online. I hope you have a great day. I hope you had a good time up until this video airs. And I would say let's get right back into it. We are in Bree. We finished the old forest and can now be on to greener postures. So let's have at it, shall we? First things first, we have some hobbit gifts. Nice. Boosters. Oh, Tome of Defense. That's actually quite nice. And as always, I can't find anything. There we go. There's the skills, mounts, rollback, speeds, crafting. Wallet. Crates. That looks good. Oh, we have two. Well, then of course we'll open this one better. There's two windows. Okay, cool. Nobody wanted that club. Okay, well, fine if nobody wants it. What's that? 20% run speed. Ooh. Tome of Defense. Don't mind if I do.
What do you need?
Open the vault. Put that there. Those are gems. I guess that counts as stuff. The sapphire shards. That's what we need. So that goes in mine. Oh, that's the skirmish thing. Alright. You can't do that yet. That's the Jewwood. I don't think we can do that yet. Okay, let's make use of the VIP bonus and actually get that jug so we can manufacture a little bit faster. Because we have a lot that we can manufacture.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Sure.
Hello there.
Hello there. Let's get rid of that because we have a new one. Let's smelt some silver and some barrel iron ingots. And then? Alright, we have to go back to Tom Bombadil. Fine. all the stuff that we can sell. That is not for sale, that is what we're going to use on our own. And we're going to exchange it with this one. Yeah, more fate. More fate is good. Alright, and now we have a lot of leather. A lot of leather. And everything that we do here gives us extra XP down here, which is nice. So we leveled up. Oh, the criticals. Nice. Very nice. Temporary boost. Got it. Look at that. And we already have some of the DieLuette. Perfect. And that means that we have so much leather now that we can actually hopefully finish this one up. Oh, nice. I think we might even be able to go up until the end here with this. Perfect. Mastered that one. We don't. Nice, nice, nice. So
what can I do for you?
With the next leather that we actually find, we can make ourselves some nice new armor. If needed. That is, if needed. Okay, just do little silver things. Okay, perfect. Have it
Greetings.
nicely. Ugh, no. Well, we can sell a lot of stuff actually. There we go. Nice. And
What do you need?
that one goes in there. Perfect. Let's make
How can I be of service?
other box that we call sell. And in that we go figure throw everything that we want to sell. Nice. Alright, perfect. Now that this is all done, virtue cap reached. That is open, but we don't have another virtue for now. Well, we will get one. Alright. We have to take a look at Tom Bombadil. I'll say hello to him again. So I suggest we do that right now. Because it's one of the books, and the books are important for later. And we have this thunderstorm going on, well, at least some thunder and lightning. Oh my. Yeah, we were in the old forest, we did everything that we could do, and then we went back to Strider, and Strider was telling us to go back to Tom Bombadil. So we better do that. Oh, and we want to try. And then we have a lot of other quests that we can do up in the north. I didn't miss this one. Not one bit. Hey! How rude. That should be the okay way. And there he is. Yoo-hoo, Tom, don't go anywhere.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
Boy now, hey now, what's all this fussing? We've not had so many guests since our wedding. There is time enough for bird watching, but perhaps first a song or two, me hearty? Let your heart fly free and put aside your worries. You are at the house of Tom Bombadil.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
My Goldberry is away at her spring, and I was going lily hunting. I have no time for chasing birds, but hoy now, Aragon's a name I know and a friend of old Tom's. Hear then my offer. While old Tom Bombadil looks for sour crows, you'll gather lilies for me lovely. I saw some along the river, just a hop and a jump away. Just follow along until, ring-a-ding-dillo, you find Old Man Willow. You watch that old grey willow man, he's a mighty singer, and he'll sing you down to sleep and drown you if you do not be careful. Okay then. We are going to ignore Old Man Willow. However, that is possible given that the lilies are directly in front of him. Okay, perfect.
Hey, come, derry dole, can you hear me singing?
Lilies white for the river daughter, stronger than Howard folk, are you if you outsang Willowman, not a lily crushed, nor leaf bent. Old Tom's a merry fellow, but he knows when it's time for dancing or to go a-whittling. He's found your birds and none too soon. If you seek them out, then seek them now, unless you wish to sleep beneath green grass.
Hey, dole, merry dole, ring a dong dillo.
Blackbirds flittered and fluttered, skipping among the branches. They come to rest where the restless walk. Beware the old barrows, they stir when they should be a-sleeping. Go north up the path and follow the old barrows road, then south within the barrows wall along the forest eaves. Hey do, merry do. And there you will find them, watching for the Lady Dreary. Now hop along, me hearty. Toms are going a-leaping. That's for the Barrow Downs. We don't have anything else for the Barrow Downs for now. So we will go back here. Although I think it's easier to go down here. To go up here at least. And then
Would you do something for me?
While we pushed through the fiends and the fog, we lost a few people. Some headed deeper into the mists of the Barrow Downs, and we hope they survived to reach a safe location in the south. Others were stricken with terrible pox. One of these men was not as ill as others, but being sick, he offered to take word back to Bree requesting help. I fear that the disease comes from the crawlers and rats infesting this land. If this is true, then we shall need to clear a path through the Barrow Downs, so we have a safe path out. If you are willing, kill these creatures, but be wary. Their bites and even their flesh may cause some wild illness or disease. Ew.
Could I take a moment of your time?
I came here to find my missing daughter, Lila. I'm terribly worried about her. You see, she's been going on about the last prince, one of Mr. Butterbur's tales. It's one of these better ones, that's for sure, but I'd say the tale isn't quite the truth of it. Lalia has been going on for a long while. I fear she came here to the Barrow Downs in search of this prince of hers. I came here in search of my daughter, and I am now lost myself. In the tale, the last prince's barrow is between the northern barrow and the Dead Spire by a large stone. If I could, I would start searching there. I guess that's what we're doing.
Would you do something for me?
Before my journey here to the Barrow Downs, I did some reading and to learn about the area. I learned about the barrows on 3 mans of Cardolan, Taradan, Orron, and Rindor. I would surely like to have found some evidence to keep off my journey to the places. Try digging at the entrances to those barrows. I believe they lie in the northeast area of the Barrow Downs. Here, take this pickaxe. The tip has been blunted, so your digging shouldn't cause any damage to any lore fragments you uncover. Oh, you want lore? Oh.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
I've lived a long time here in Bree-Land, but in my long life, I've never taken the time to learn the land's history. Now, near the end of my days, I found I wanted to know what came before. I joined this trip to the Barrow Downs with hopes of finding some keepsakes or to take some robbings, but it seems the Barrow Downs had a design of its own. I remember tramping over the hills as a lad and seeing that some of the barrows had fallen into ruin. I remember lots of the broken stones covered in rune letters littering the ground, especially near the Dead Spire. I wanted a few of those stones for my own. Are you interested in bringing me, say, 3 of the stone fragments from the near Dead Spire? Perhaps we can both learn a bit about history.
Might I take a moment of your time?
The constables warned us of reports of evil swelling in... Wow. And pouring out of the Barrow Downs. It appears we should have listened. Here we are now, holed up in this hollow, with the forbidding forest at our west and unknown terrors at our east. Perhaps it is fortune that brings us here. We are in dire need of aid, and it seems that your arrival is providence. It seems that the passage of some shadow has stirred this land and surrounded it in evil. We have set ourselves here, but while here, it would be good to help the folk of Bree. Please, if you would, hunt down the fiendish wights dwelling now in these barrows.
Would you do something for me?
In all my years of heading into these haunted lands, never have I seen anything like this. You must trust me, friend. I would never have taken folk into the Barrow Downs, and I known that walked here now. We shielded them as best we could, but the fright is still too much to ignore. It is the howling of the Bargus. It will drive us mad if we cannot quell it. Could you help us? Kill these beasts, these terrors, so that we might have some rest to regain our strength and return to Bree. I don't like the sound of those either. Okay, so from having nothing to do in the Barrow Downs, we now have practically everything to do in the Barrow Downs. Bargesand. Oh, okay. Of course. Oh, the barrel down, so I'll need to find these sites. I must have here.
Ich beginn Winter! Wumma in Kanaglesun!
Here. Here I go. Oh, of course, spooters. Oh, of course. As always. Can't be a day without spooters. Oh my goodness, they are missing everything. Ugh. Barrel wardens in the barrel down. And spiders in here? Only in here? I don't want to be here longer than I have to. Creeping. Gracious me.
Ich beginn Winter! Kazan! Ich beginn Winter!
Nope. Okay, I suppose I need some accommodating missions here, or quests here, in order to be able to go to these places. Alright. I don't like the sound of that at all. Okay, bye. I'd rather be in the rain than down there.
Ich beginn Winter! Ridi Sabadun! Baruch Hazan! Baruch Hazan! Baruch Hazan! Baruch Hazan!
Alright. Here's the
Gracious me! Oh, I need your help.
I came here to find the last prince, like Mr. Butterwood talks about in his stories. I was going to find him and then be with him forever and be his princess. But he wasn't here to be found. There's just all these skeletons and bones and walking dead. It isn't nice to go misleading young hobbits like that. When you're ready to go, could you help me get back home to Bree? I couldn't leave before, but now with a strong warrior like you here, I'm sure you can get me home safely? Oh, and I lost my cloak. I simply must find it, or Dad will yell at me something terrible. Now where did I leave that cloak of mine? Was it that way, or the other? It's this way, I think.
Oma in Kanaglasun!
Where can it be? That's a good question. Nope, the clock's not here either. Wait, this seems familiar. Yes, we just came from here. Something is amiss here.
Ridi Sabadun!
You leave that little girl alone, you hear? I think we're getting very close. Let's be more careful here. Let's.
Oma in Kanaglasun!
Okay, that's done. Nice.
Baruch Hazan! Ridi Sabadun!
You know, you could walk just a minuscule little faster. Here's my cloak, right where I left it. Oh good. Yeah. Excuse me? What the hell was that sound? It's so foggy, I hope I'm not lost. Well?
Baruch Kazan!
I'm not sure, but this looks like the way I came in.
Ich mich geht bitte!
That was the prince? How about you don't eat that little girl? Here's the entrance, we are almost there. We have safely escorted Lalia out of the Barrow Downs. We are here, thank you. I'm going to run home. Please give my cloak to Pa. Oh. Give him my cloak so he knows I'm safe. Alright then. The body is cold to the touch, but the wounds appear fresh, though the lack of blood surrounding the man's body is disturbing. In his hand, the man clutches a note. His position and the trail of disturbed earth makes it appear as he traveled through the gloom of the Barrow Downs to reach this point. The note is chewed and crumbled, and the only legible words are, "Between the old forest and the northern Barrow Downs. Send help." Okay, survivors. Barrow of Taradan. This is where we need to go for one of those law fragments. Yeah. Yuck. Of course. D. And more speakers.
Unma Intraglazur! Ridi Salvadush! Unma Fikir! Arul Kazan! Arul Kazan! Ridi Salvadush! Ridi Salvadush! Unsra Fikir!
Okay, where is that thing that I need to scratch now?
Arul Kazan!
Well, good luck to us.
Salvadush! Unma Intraglazur! Ishmikit Bintag! Arul Kazan! Ridi Salvadush!
Hmm. Unma Intraglazur! Unsra Fikir! Or is that
Arul Kazan!
right outside of them?
Arul Kazan!
Let's see.
Ishmikit Bintag!
Ah, it's right outside. Great, so I didn't even have to go in there.
Ridi Salvadush!
that mission is done. No.
Ich begeht Winter! Hummer in de Kanaglesun!
Points are always good. We like points. Clean door. Good. Ooh, rats. Leave me alone. I don't like it. Okay, where's the last one? Oron. Where is Oron? Ah. We are practically on our way already. Nice.
Ich begeht Winter! Arukazan! Ich begeht Winter! Ridi Sabadush!
Which one is it though?
Arukazan!
This. That spire. I think that. Hey,
Ich begeht
why are you shooting at
Winter!
me?
Arukazan!
Where is the dead spider? That's down there. Grandmaster.
Arukazan!
He is down there. Ah, you see. Fool, did you think that my pets would not learn that the ring now travels east, in the hands of a hobbit named Frodo Baggins? You have failed utterly. When the Master of the Nine returns, he shall learn of this in your untimely death.
Umma id kanaglasun!
No, my beautiful birds, you shall die for this. Or you.
Ridi Zabat! Umma id kanaglasun!
Alright. Ow. That's right, if I can't walk.
How can I be of service?
You have our things. When we make ready to move out of this accursed place, we will need as much of the area as clear as possible. These folks are not as used to traveling as those of us who spend our lives on the road. We shall need every advantage we have available to prevent the loss of more lives. I agree.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, that is a relief. It seems I know my daughter well. She actually had gone after that last prince of hers. Well, maybe she's learned her lesson and won't be so foolish in the future. I know I will certainly never come here again. I do hope I can survive her tweens. Maybe then she'll get a hobbit sense. Maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. It's actually quite nice. I think I want that. Yup. Okay.
How do you do?
You came here instead of seeking Barleyman and the Watchers. Oh, this is a fine mess. I'll not forgive Barleyman soon for the tale he spun for my Lalia. If you have arrived to assist us, then I am pleased to see you. Just concerned that you may not be capable to lead us out of this terrible place. Well,
Would you do something for me?
our forces were split when we entered the Barrow Downs, and we are set upon by wights, bargers, and all other manners of fell creatures here. Some followed myself, while others headed south. There is a place where the hills rises high and separates the southern Barrow Downs from the northern Barrow Downs. It is called Dead Man's Perch, and I pray that the name does not hold true. It overlooks southern Bree and is a flat area that we have often camped at, if necessary. I pray you find the others there. Alright, well, we can take a look.
Greetings, friend.
I'm relieved you have returned. I was worried I'd send you to your death. Now, let me look to the lore fragments you have brought back. These parchments are troubling. They appear to be written by men of Cardolan. They speak of the kingdom falling into ruin and those that remained falling victim to a great plague, but that is all. This doesn't answer, though, why such fell creatures came to the Barrow Downs. I fear these fragments have only yielded more questions and a few answers.
Would you do something for me?
It seems that this may not be the first time that such terror has plagued these lands. The bits of parchment you recovered led me to believe that two brothers fought to recover a great treasure of Cardolan and brought it here to the Northern Barrow Downs. The lore fragments you brought me mention a fortress named Ostgorthad. The men of Cardolan took many of those who fell sick to the plague there. The ruins of that fortress still stand today in the south. It is from there that a terror rose and cursed the brothers for their theft. If you are willing, you may seek the treasure or the history of those treasures at the Northern Barrow not far from here to the east. Perhaps we can learn more about these men and how to stave these evil from spreading beyond the bound of the Barrow Downs.
Hello there.
What? Hell creatures attacked you as you tried to gather these stones? I had not seen them. The guides kept us well shielded from whatever it was that was attacking them. I am glad that you fared so well, friend. Well, these runes reveal nothing new. Each stone gives a bit of an account of the man who was buried there. There's nothing to reveal why these terrible creatures have taken up on these barrows. This is quite a mystery. Yeah, I'd say.
What do you need?
Well done! You have helped us greatly, friend. Perhaps you could do a little more for us?
How can I be of service?
Yes, I heard their howls turn to barks, then whimpers. You have done well. We will enjoy the respite your actions have earned us. I agree. But before we go back, let's head back to Tom Bombadil and see if he has anything else that he wants us to do in the Barrow Downs as well.
Hey dol, merry dol, ring a dong dillo.
Ho there! Stay a while, or are you still hurried? Orthrongroth, you say? That's a dark place full of dark wights, and you have no need of going. If you must, you must, and I'll not be staying you. Very well, come closer and I'll be telling you.
Hey come derry dol, can you hear me singing?
The Great Barrow is not a place for weak hearts or frail limbs. Wicked wights and evil lords make merry in their terror. They've never caught old Tom, and they never will. He's the master. If you be a-going, Tom will take you. Okay. Let's go.
Hey come derry dol, can you hear me singing?
Well, my merry fellow, ready to go a-leaping over barrows? Skip along and we'll sing a song that will make the dark ones rattle.
An unholy alliance is forged within the depths of Orthrongroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Eriador.
Go to the entrance of the Great Barrow Orthrongroth. Dower hands. What are they doing? Oh, Scorpion. That makes sense now.
begin winter! Come on!
Louis. Oh yeah, +5 hope. Let's use it. Where's the little nooks and crannies? Get past you? I don't know if you are mistaken. I can't be defeated. Stay back. Scorpion promise. What? What is that noise? Oh. Well, we have no relations to the Dower Hands. It seems that they are not the brightest candle on the cake. Oh, we're getting in the elite range. Hey. Oh, not against scooters. Oh, the traveler's still on footballs. What? Ooh, nice. Well, it's good that we have the keys in the bank, so we can actually take a look at what is inside that box. Champion has not yet finished her task. Scorpion, your dwarves should focus their efforts on the north and east. Our plans in the south are reaching fruition. Pay no heed to the twice fool, Saruman. Twice fool, wow. Our plans in the south are reaching fruition? I know. You said that before. Fools, I shall suffer your presence no longer. And now the dead shall take you. How about no? Brock, White Lord. Greetings, fool. If thou seek an audience, thou may approach. Oh wow, we're getting formal here. Well, Matt, my master sends thee greetings. I grant thee the boon of an audience before I kill thee. Thou seem desirous of certain knowledge, though I will give it thee. For the dead speak not, the white cackles. My master seeks a great power of the Dark Lord, but the Dark Lord has more designs than this. The Pale Dwarf shall go to the north and gather an army in the name of Angmar and the Witch King. The Gaunt One, a great power, himself and to whom I owe this form, goes to the east. There, in Agamor, he shall awaken a power that lies sleeping in the waters. With her under his command, the skies will turn to blood, and all shall despair. Now thine audience comes to an end, and thy death awaits thee. Well, thank you for telling me the plans.
Ich begin bedtime!
I'm fairly certain I can defeat you.
Ich begin bedtime! Und was mit dir?
Maybe. What? It cannot be. What? What be you a thinking that man should not be awakened? Vanishing sunlight, arrows and Jesus.
Ring a dong hop along, follow the willow.
Was it worth the trouble? Did you learn your lesson? Leave the dead to sleep their dreamless sleep and walk yourself upon the green grass under the sun. Come now, my merry friend, warm fire is awaiting. Well, we learned some very valuable knowledge.
Saruman the White has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc. Gwaihir the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower. All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
Ring a dong hop along, follow the willow.
The darkness is behind us, and in that dank and dreary tomb, we'll make our way back into the light and feel the sun on our faces once more. Yeah, but in here?
Hey, come, Derry-Dol, can you hear me singing?
Old barrow wights from Angmar came. They disturbed the peace and trouble folk who wander through their mounds. Let the deep sleep and leave their troubles in the earth, unless, of course, you wake them, dancing on their rooftops. Hey, come, my friend, linger here no longer. To Bree you should be a-going. You've a friend there who awaits you. True. We do. We do. Deed complete. Oh, we have all of those. Nice. How do we get more virtues, though? Not earned. Not earned. Well, we will earn them. Oh, wait. It says the cap was reached. Well, then we should be doing that. What other missions do we have? That will be Strider. Back in Bree. That will be there. And that is in the barrel down, so we still have 2 missions there. And we have been to that chest before, we know where it is. But first let's sell some stuff.
Hello there.
These we want to keep. That is actually better than the one that we are using right now. Because we don't really need agility. Another one. All right. Very nice, very nice. Chest and see what's going on. Bring the ancient journal to Tobold Leaf Cutter. And there's the camp. Yeah.
What do you need?
The others live? This news fills me with hope. Now, we must focus our efforts on helping these folks, seeing that we, too, can escape from this accursed place. And the missions that we have is for bounties.
Might I take a moment of your time?
And bounties give resources. So, we don't need
Might
that.
I take a moment of your time?
Oh, what a fine, strong person you are. You remind me of my own poor sons. They've been gone for some time now, and I've heard nary a word of them. You see, it started with my son Marlin. He was sure there were treasures out in the Barrow Downs for the taking, and left seeking his fortune. After a few days passed and he didn't come back, I sent his brother, Amlak, out after him, and I've had not heard from him either. Now I've ventured here with these others after my sons. Amlak said he'd camped at the Dead Man's Perch on the eastern cliffs, but he was not here when we arrived. The others think he's gone further south. Can you go and go look for him?
Would you do something for me?
At the edge of Old Forest, south through the Barrow Downs, there are many bears suffering from a terrible plague. The only way I can see to save them from their agony is to destroy them and ensure that they do not spread this plague into the remainder of the Old Forest. You will find the bears in the plague carriers deep to the south where the walls of the Old Forest meet the Barrow Downs. Destroy the bears and then destroy the disease crawlers infesting them. You may find some of the disease-carrying crawlers outside of their hosts as well. Ugh. Look at that, there's Bree. Oh, this is pretty.
Would you do something for me?
The corrupted trees must be purged out of the southern Barrow Downs, but they may yet return to natural fold. To determine this, I will need their seeds. Collect their seeds and return them to me. If they can be saved, I will see that the seeds are brought to a place where they can grow into natural creatures once again. You will find the corrupted trees deep within the southern Barrow Downs, where the walls of the Old Forest are too thick to pass beyond. Oh, that's some nice food there.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Ooh, nice. You've done good work dealing with those old... Whoa, that is a fellowship in the Great Barrows. Small fellowship we can do. This is a full fellowship.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Long have I lived within the bounds of Bree-Land, and my family has long exchanged tales of the people that lived in these lands. We spoke of their relationship with the Old Forest, and how it was their hand that the forest began to slide to ruin. It was for these reasons that I found sorrow in these lands and not fear. Deep to the south, there's where the eaves of the wood are too strong to penetrate, you will find moving trees who have long been separated from their brethren. These once noble trees are ruined and rotted from within, and I must ask that you destroy them. It is for the good of all that we end them, before they become something even more vile than they already are. That does not bode well.
Baruch Hassan! Baruch Hassan!
Ooh, down here. Oh boy. Okay. It's not the barrel downs. Oh no, not the barrel downs. The barrel downs come more up. Rich iron. There we go. Okay, let's try this again.
Baruch Hassan!
And there are the bears. Alright. Bunma id Kanagutua Sikir! How many of those trees? 8.
Reedy Dava, Bush!
They do look nasty.
Reedy Dava, Bush!
What? Where? Oh, there.
Baruch Hassan! Reedy Zabadush!
Eating? Really?
Ismikit Bintal! Reedy Zabadush! Baruch Hassan! Unsra Fikir! Ismikit Bintal!
Okay, if we can get rid of them before they come near, then we don't have the bees. If they have a beehive attached to them. Okay. Like that. Wow, those sounds. They are horrible. Oh wow, okay. We're just walking by them. There's the bear. Let's bring this all back. New branches, nice. Let's ignore them. But that silver is too tasty to leave there. And with that, we turned level 25. And we can go into the North Downs if we want to, but as I said before, this is not about the leveling, this is about the story.
Greetings.
There is no joy in taking natural life, but when that life is too far beyond recovery, it is our duty to see that it suffers no longer. Think on this and know that what you have done is for the good of all. You are well thanked, friend.
What do you need?
Yes, it appears that some of these seeds are not destroyed or marred by corruption. It is possible that they will grow strong and true and return to nature one day. I thank you for what you have done here, Fennon.
What can I do for you?
There is no joy in the destruction of things natural. However, when the natural order is corrupted, it becomes a necessity to stop the corruption from spreading. Thank you for all that you have done. And this is the...
Stay a moment.
Nope. Can't. Sorry.
It's a sorry day.
You have returned with Marlin's journal. He never let it out of his sight. What evil fate has befallen my sons? Amlak, dead. Marlin, you must return for search of Marlin, Fennon.
I don't know if you can help me.
The tidings you have brought grieve me deeply, for Amlak was young and strong, and I loved him dearly. The only consolation in my grief is that he died in search of his brother, whom he loved more than his fear of that dreadful place. If this journal is true, then Amlak still believed there was hope for his brother, though my heart fears the worst. Please, Venom, search out the barrow over the mire, where Amlak hurt his brother. Bring my son back safe to me. Well, I think... we might be able to. Maybe. Hopefully. Yep. Oh, down there. Okay. As you begin to examine Marlin, suddenly the body stirs. Bent and broken, sundered and torn. Draw him out. So shall you see. Ew. Oh, wait. Nope. heading back to the mother. Sorry for her. And then we head to Bree.
It's a sorry day.
Both of my sons are gone. The fools. Oh, the fools. Hey. They were meant to find riches among the dead, but the dead kept their own and claimed my sons. Restless fools. Shall I join them now for my own foolishness? Please, please leave me to my sorrow. I do feel sorry for her. Oh, the dude was on the other side. Yeah, he was there. Well, we will bring it back to him, but now first we go to Bree. No, you don't run into the fire. Seems like Strider left. Oh, jeez. Wrong way. There we go. Oh, hello there again. I was so busy that I didn't see you. But there's never a moment's peace here, if I may say so. I was so worried that he'd sour my beer for letting Mr. Underhill and his friends go off with that ranger. He... who? Oh! Oh, why that would be Mr. Gandalf, of course. They say he's a wizard or some such, and I'll say there must be something to those tales, for my beer's never been better. He was so pleased. Begging your pardon, but I do run on sometimes. Gandalf said to send anyone looking for Strider up to his room. It's up the stairs just beyond Strider's room.
Why do you disturb me?
Ah, Benon. It has been too long since. but by the look on your face I surmise that our presence here is not to extend mere courtesies to me. Yes, of course. Strider is the one you seek, though he's no longer here. Angmar's rise is grim news indeed, but I am not surprised. Nevertheless, I cannot turn aside from my own task, for the fate of all Middle-earth hangs upon it. I shall deliver your message to the Ranger. For now, no go, for it is in your hands to end the plots of the Witch King. Whether east or north, I bid you good fortune. Farewell.
I need your assistance.
You have done so much good for the people of Bree-Land, but the shadow out of Angmar spreads far and wide. I have learned from Gwahir, the Wind Lord, that another of my order has found corruption in the Lonelands, east of Bree. It may even relate to the dangers you encountered in the Great Barrow. Unfortunately, Radagast is given to wandering and will be difficult to find. I would ask that you enlist the assistance of the Rangers in finding his location. There is one here in Bree-Land, Seradan, who will be able to aid you. Head out of Bree through the west gate and turn north along the Greenway. Seek Seradan at his cabin on the east side of the Greenway across from Thorny's worksite. And that opens up the second book, and this is what we're going to do next time. Thank you for watching, have a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holiday, and I catch you in the next one. Up until then, bye bye!